Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny Taken King video. And in this video, I am talking about swords. Yes, that's right, a new weapon type. If you guys have seen the trailers sort of running up to today, then a lot of people have sort of noticed occasionally in some of the different sections, there's been what looked like a sword icon in the heavy weapon slot. Well, that was not an illusion. That is actually a new weapon type coming to Destiny. Now, they didn't actually show it in the stream today. I imagine we'll probably see it in next week's stream when they show the strike and they actually show some combat, so they might show that in action. But right at the end of the stream, when they were scrolling through the vault, they quickly skimmed over the corner of the sword. And thanks to the power of editing, I was able to freeze frame that, and we can take a more detailed look. To begin with, it's called Arekkz, and you need to be level 40 to use this. It's got 220 attack, which is one of the higher attack values, and it also deals arc damage, hence the name Arekkz. The description for it reads, "The dark heart of Willbreaker burns within this blade." You can see it has speed, so obviously that's kind of the rate at which you attack. It obviously has impact, range, efficiency, defense, and energy. So I imagine in this respect, energy is the kind of ammo for the sword, so just like in Halo when you use, say, like the sword or the hammer, you can't use it infinitely. It does obviously still have an ammo reserve, because obviously if they gave you a sword in Destiny and it had infinite ammo, it would be ridiculously overpowered. So it will still be a heavy weapon, it goes in your heavy weapon slot, but if we then look at the description further down, there's a perk for it. It says, use L2 to guard. Effective against solar and void attacks, less effective against arc attacks. So it sounds like you can use these swords to block certain types of attacks, and you would obviously then pair that up against the different elements. So again, arc would clearly block against solar and void. I would therefore imagine there's a void blade and also a solar blade, which would then block against the other elements. And albeit only very briefly, we also get a quick look at the actual weapon. Right at the very end of the stream, when they're dancing, showing off the new dance moves, which by the way are really, really awesome. You can see some of them here. If you look at the hunter on the right, the Awoken hunter, on his back is a sword. Because in the Taken King, in the tower, you will be able to choose whatever weapon you display on your back. By standing in the tower and swapping weapons like you would in game, you can swap them in real time in the tower. So for example, if you're carrying like Yalahorn, you want to show that off, you can whack that on your back, or you can carry a primary or a secondary, or in this case, he has a sword in his heavy slot, and that is what he has equipped. So as you can see, if we zoom in a little bit closer, it looks really, really awesome. I just cannot wait to see gameplay for this. I imagine it will probably function or kind of behave in a similar way to, say, the swords, like the swords that you get from the sword bearers, but obviously until we see gameplay, we will not know. But for the time being, I want to show you guys that that's a new weapon type coming to the Taken King, and that was seen today. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then a like would be massively appreciated. And also keep it locked to the channel, because I've got more videos coming your way, basically explaining everything you need to know from today's stream. Thanks again for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.